Hello and welcome to the cryptocurrency news channel. So a lot of you, since I've got Phished, asked me how I've got Phished. I gave a brief synopsis, but I think it's like a lot of you have asked me for details, so I'm going to make a detailed step-by-step of how I got Phished and how you can avoid. I've compiled all the resources and which scam sites they actually used, going step by step. Now, what I realize now is like the actual phishing attempt probably maybe started in my own live stream at chat room because I was talking to everyone in the chat room, a couple hundred people there, and I was actually saying, like I can't the funds at my kin address are actually at that address. But I can't see the amount because Atomic has a bug with the interface. And a couple people in chat, like two people I think said like, hey, I can see the kin in my Atomic address. Maybe you should actually like get that fixed or contact support. And they actually might have been part of the team or the person that actually phished me. I don't remember which two names it actually was. They might have been the people that phished me because they wanted me to actually contact Atomic support, but they might have not been as well because they might have thought I would have just used the email function in Atomic Wallet. I went to Atomic's official Twitter, and basically I tweeted the official Twitter of Atomic. So I said, like the balance on my address is still there. You can see this is February 16th, about 3 days ago, but Atomic doesn't show it for some reason. So tweeting them my problem and hoping they would actually fix it. And now there was actually a reply from the fake support address, basically saying that this tweet was deleted by the tweet author. Now the official Atomic account is actually at Atomic Wallet. I think the account that actually responded to me was at Atomic Wallet with the same logo and the exact same background, and but it was like at Atomic underscore wallet or something made to look exactly like it. Where like if you're like really trying to look for support on a specific coin, you might not have noticed at the moment, and that's my fault. I didn't actually look at the specifics of the account. I saw it was like basically the right handle and the right the right logo and the right background and everything, and I thought it was actually the official Atomic support. Now you can see if you type in Atomic Wallet, there are a bunch of these names, and like at Atomic Wallet I think is the official one, but you see all these others. A lot of these others like at atomicwallet.io, which is at atomicwallet.io, support Atomic W, and at Atomic Wallet. These might actually just be scammer accounts. And I know for a fact that the scammer, after deleting his account that actually scammed me, he made another scam account. So it could be one or all of these accounts. So if you see Atomic support tweeting you, make sure it's at Atomic Wallet and not one of these. If it's like not at Atomic Wallet and one of these other accounts, like, at Atomic Wallet IO, at support Atomic Wallet ICW, all these are probably, there's a high chance these are scam accounts. Don't actually engage with them. And he actually said, DM me for a solution. And I saw that like he was actually helping other people too, because he had responded to a lot of other people's questions as well on different threads. So he made himself like look more official, or look very official. But the thing is, like, I was busy trying to go to do something else. I just wanted support really fast for Ken. So I just got taken then. So that's the first thing. So like, don't DM anyone replying to, like, even if it's the official Atomic Wallet like Twitter page and thread, don't like DM anyone to solve your problem. That's actually not what they do. If you actually want Atomic support, use the email in the actual application to support them, because then you'll get a response from them. And obviously if they ask for like any kind of password, that's not like the official support. So I started talking to him, and then he sent me to this site. Basically this is like a makeshift Atomic Wallet site. It looks exactly like the actual Atomic Wallet site, but it is a fake and scam site. The URL on this specific one was atomicmainwallets.live. That is actually a scam site. Don't go to it. Definitely don't do anything on it. And there's obviously a button for restore wallet, and that's where they ask for your 12-word phrase. Now, like me, like my mindset then, I was just like, hey, I just really want this Ken thing fixed. I didn't really think too much about it. The thing is, like, it's kind of tricky because, like, if he actually had asked for my password or my 12-word phrase via DM, there's no way I would have given it to him. But this kind of made it look kind of official. This is a fake form, by the way. This is a scam form. And the temporary session password doesn't really matter. Basically, like, once they have your 12-word phrase, they can actually just take all your funds. Luckily, not all my funds were Atomic, but the ADA and VET were in Atomic along with the VETHO. and that's actually what got taken from me, unfortunately. So the please enter my 12-word phrase. I actually did that once. It took me like 5 minutes to realize I had actually been phished, and by that time it was actually too late. So that's the entire story of actually how I got phished. They have an official looking site, and I should have honestly looked at the URL, but I was actually in a hurry then. So it was like atomicmainwallets.live is obviously a fake URL. Like unless it's like the actual official Atomic Wallet site, obviously don't do anything there, and definitely don't type in your seed. And the other thing is, like, Atomic Wallet support should never ask for your password or your seed because they can't really fix anything with this. Remember, Atomic is just an interface. Your actual funds are on the blockchain. So if you actually check your blockchain address and the funds are there, that means like the interface is messing up, but you can actually use your own private key to access your funds always. So you don't actually need support, and you haven't actually lost your funds in that case. So that's how I actually lost. That's how I ended up giving out my 12-word mnemonic because I just wasn't paying attention too much. I wasn't paying attention enough, and that's completely my fault, unfortunately. I did contact Atomic Wallet support. Obviously, they can't give me my funds back, but they haven't really responded. I just want them to actually check their own threads when people tweet at them to make sure like scam support doesn't actually get to answer the questions. These scam supports, after they scam me, they did delete the account. And create another scam account. And I just showed you a possible list of all those scam accounts. But know that this site is actually a scam site, atomicmainwallets.live. And the thing is, like, if you see another site like this, you got to check the URL before you do anything, contact anyone, and never give your password or seed, regardless of what kind of technical support you are actually, or how much of a hurry you're in. Always check your actual addresses. Even if it doesn't show up on Atomic, if the funds show up on if the funds actually show up at your address and you have your private key, you can, which Atomic actually does have, you can always access your funds with your private key. I actually used the official Solana wallet, and I used that to actually basically get my kin funds afterwards. So I still have my kin because I was actually able to withdraw the kin into another address that actually supported Solana. I'm not going to tell people how to do that because that's actually, like, unless you have a ledger, that's actually an unsafe option. But I was right there on my computer, so I basically just transferred it to one of the web wallets. So that's how I got phished. Hope this information was useful, and so you don't fall for it yourself. I mean, I would never fall for any of those email things, but like they just got me at a weak point where I was just really wanting kin support. And I just got stupid for a couple of minutes, and that's how you lose like $20,000 worth of coins. So that's the full story, and just be aware I'm just making this video so no one actually else can get phished through the scam that actually watches the video. So thanks for watching, and have a nice day.